right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A pair of South Florida students arrested after authorities say they posted threats about shooting up their school.
And why you may see more kids
All right, coming out to Chris on 4, and we're on them.
Walking to school, you're walking in a lot of wind again. That wind is still blowing and blowing a couple of showers through. We'll track the radar on the wind.
Going to the open. We're on the open. Change your low reds today. Coming out to the anchor zone 2.
The one to turn to.
And we're out on them.
Another windy morning out there this morning. Good morning, everybody.
Going to Chris at the wall.
I wish I had a windbreaker. You need them right now. 6:29. Let's go to meteorologist Chris Farrell. Pretty strong wind, Chris.
Out on Chris.
Gusty, and it's National Walk to School Day too, so keep that in mind. A lot of boys and girls out there walking to school. Take a live look right here. Delray Beach is low tide right now, and there the waves are right there. The wind is hitting 25.
So we changed this graphic.
So all that rough surface churning up again. But this is low tide. Imagine high tide, higher than normal high tides because of the wind, because of the waves, and the astronomical king tides too. So we may have a little minor coastal flooding. That's our wind maker right there, still blowing strong, and that's going to be around for another day. That means more wind, and more wind today blows some showers in. Little tiny showers right here now. I've got this little shower right here I've been tracking. It's only 11 miles off.
Scoot a little closer to Ashley.
Looks like Lake Worth, Montana, about 7 a.m., maybe Palm Springs.
They changed the graphic so y'all can scoot a little closer to the band.
But we'll have a few of those around. You know, our normal low is 74, and it's 80 degrees in Boca.
Coming out to the anchor zone 5.
So, yeah, it's very warm out there this morning. All right, once again, it's National Walk to School Day, so watch for the boys and girls out there on the streets heading out, and make sure they've got a little raincoat to keep them.
Stay in Caribou.
Just a couple around. All right, back to track the wind and the surf. Well, that's ahead in just a couple of minutes with tropical weather.
All right, Chris, thank you. As you head out this morning, you may notice a lot of kids.
Need salmon. There she is.
It's part of an international initiative to promote safety, and that's why today is an international.
Stand by for team coverage.
CBS12's Kara Duffy kicks off our live team coverage from Highland Elementary
Going out to
School
Kara
in
on
Beach.
64.
The community is coming together this morning. Kara?
And we're out on her.
Good morning, Matt and Ashley. That's right. Just within the next 30 minutes or so, the group of students, teachers, and members of the community will all be gathering here about 2 blocks from their school to make their journey in there together this morning. They're going to be biking. They're going to be walking in. Many of them holding signs to promote pedestrian safety as well as let drivers know we are out here. Now,
VO.
as you can see from the event last year, a lot of smiling faces, kids really looking
Stand by sound full.
The principal at Highland Elementary telling us that it's one of the best parts of the day is when local city officials, firefighters, and police officers, they come out and join the students for the walk-in, giving them a chance to really connect. Take a listen.
We're on sound.
Especially in communities such as ours, it's important for them to see them as a resource for them. You know, being able to build those relationships with them, I think really helps the children feel safe in their community, knowing that all of these people really care about them.
The principal told us this fun event
Stand by live.
is a great way to encourage a green lifestyle. So less cars on the road, more physical activity.
Come back out live when she looks up, and we're back live.
O'clock this morning. So if you are about to head out to start
Sam's next at Small Bam.
Making their way into school than usual. Reporting live in Lake Worth Beach, I'm Kara Duffy, CBS12 News.
All right.
What's to say about that now?
Kara is now clear.
Especially in school zones, but today it's all the more important.
Yeah, that's right, Ashley. You just want to be extra careful on the roads this morning. You know, as always, watch your speeds in those school zones. And parents,
going to full screen.
Dark out when your kids are going to be walking to school, so think about putting some reflective tape on their backpacks or making sure they have those reflectors and lights on their bikes.
We're on full screen.
Now, in addition to the walk Kara just mentioned, there will also be an event happening in West Palm Beach this morning. It's taking place at Palmetto Elementary School.
Super for traffic tracker, good. All right, thank you.
Campus along Parker Avenue at 6:50 a.m. So in less than 20 minutes, and the walk will start at 7. Now,
going out the traffic tracker.
Look outside at your commute this morning. This is a look through Traffic Tracker 12 on I-95.
All right, coming out to Meadow 4.
In those southbound lanes near the Stewart area, we're not tracking any problems out there on our major highways.
And we're on Matt.
Eighth graders from Southwest Miami-Dade are in jail right now, accused of threatening to shoot up their school on Instagram. Police say the teens made the threats against Howard Dean McMillan.
Sound full is next.
They told police it was a joke, but some parents were too scared to even send their kids to school.
We're on sound.
We cannot trust that nothing's going to happen.
That's uncomfortable for him, so we just picked him up.
For now, both boys
going out to Ashley,
one count of threats to kill or do bodily harm. but investigators say there could be more arrests.
While you were sleeping, state banned
Matt can go over to small BAM now.
Teaching anywhere in Florida for at least the next year. Comes after disturbing allegations of violence. According to our news partners at the Sun Sentinel, both were teachers in Broward County. Now the paper reports one grabbed an 11-year-old by the neck, the other accused of abusing a 4-year-old little girl.
Stinger out the VO.
Well, today's Sikh officer
on the VO
will be in Texas to honor the Houston deputy killed last week. His name is Sandeep Dhaliwal.
Going out to Matt at small BAM next.
He gained national attention years ago when he became the first deputy in the Houston area to wear a turban and beard while on the force. Well, turns out Dhaliwal mentored officers like Tanpreet Singh. He's in the video on the right with the Sebastian Police Department, who became the first Sikh police officer in Florida. That's why Singh says it's his duty to fly to Texas and honor his legacy.
We're out on Matt.
6:35 now. The post-Dwayne Wade
Stand by,
era for the
BO.
Miami Heat officially launched in West Palm Beach yesterday. South Florida's NBA squad began training camp at Kaiser University. D-Wade is gone, but there is a new leader in town.
BO.
Four-time All-Star Jimmy Butler, the new big man on campus. Of course,
Sound full is next.
Kaiser University campus hosting the Heat this week for training camp. So the franchise has spent the first week of camp at Florida Atlantic University over the past few years. They've had it at the Bahamas also. But this is the first time that the Heat practiced in Seahawk territory. And the players really seem to be digging the change of scenery.
Wrong side.
I'm at the breakers, I play a little golf on the side when I get some time. I ain't complaining, I'm living life.
West Palm is beautiful. The hotel is unbelievable. We're staying at. We're close to home, which is nice. But you know, I'm sure we have a good amount of fans up here too, and this is a good opportunity for them to see us and good to see our faces before we head into the season.
I'm trying to find a paddle court. I need to work on my game. That's my new hobby. Neither one of y'all can beat me.
I'm not going to take on Jimmy Butler and paddle
All right,
like
stand by,
We'll
BO.
continue to practice in West Palm through Thursday, but unfortunately all their workouts are closed to the public.
New push to go green to save our sea turtles. Loggerhead Marine Life Center just launched its
Full
Blue
screen
Table
next.
program, encouraging restaurants, hotels, other businesses to reduce single-use plastics and promote sustainable seafood choices. Now, 6 businesses already participating are listed off on your screen here. They're all located
Teasers are
along a
next.
9-mile stretch of sea turtle nesting beach.
A Good Samaritan calls 911 after a family is violently carjacked in Martin County.
Staying Chris by.
Hear what was running through his mind as he tried to help them.
And the arrest in an elaborate human smuggling.
All right, coming out to Chris.
At 6:36.
Stand by for the break, Master.
Sebastian. Those are the Indian River County beaches right there, and the surf is rough. Also over my shoulder, a couple of showers. We're tracking those.
Going to break in 3, 2, 1. Break is now rolling.